ChatGPT finally recommended us. Any sales? No. It says we sell wedding dresses.
What? We sell leather jackets!
Here's the short answer. Your own website is a single voice, and an AI assistant is quietly cautious about trusting a single voice that talks only about itself. The same claim, published on a few high-authority platforms the engines already crawl, becomes a chorus. So take your best article, the one piece that genuinely answers a real question, and republish it correctly so the engines see your claim in more than one trusted place. Why these platforms specifically? Medium is an established high-authority domain the engines crawl constantly. Dev.to and LinkedIn cover technical and professional readers, and vc.ru is the large Russian-language business platform. The key if you serve Kazakhstan or the wider Russian-speaking market, where the AEO competition is close to nothing. Now, the fear everyone has, said out loud, won't publishing the same article twice hurt me as duplicate content? The answer is no, if you do one thing correctly. You set a canonical link, a small piece of code on the republished copy that says plainly, the original of this lives over here on my own site. Let me show you how to do it right. You take your finished article, rendered as proper formatted content, headings, structure, and all, like this real one on our own site. You paste it into the platform's editor so the structure survives. Then, and this is the step people forget, you open the story settings and add the canonical link pointing back to this original address. On vc.ru, the shape is the same, but the language is not. And this matters more than people realize. Do not machine translate. Rewrite it natively in Russian, with Russian examples and Russian headings phrased as the questions a Russian-speaking reader would actually ask, like this. And then set the canonical link back to the matching page on your own site. Whatever the platform, keep the structure that makes you citable in the first place. The headings stay phrased as real questions. Each section still opens with a short, self-contained answer. The key facts still survive inside single short sentences an engine can lift and quote. One honest discipline before you publish anywhere. Every platform has its own rules about canonical links, self-promotion, and republishing, and those rules change quietly. So before you post, read the platform's current guidelines yourself. Do not rely on a tutorial from 2 years ago. A few minutes checking the real rules saves you from a removed post or a flagged account. So the whole play. Simply, write one genuinely useful article on your own site. Republish it on Medium with a canonical link back. Rewrite it natively in Russian on vc.ru, again with a canonical link back, to reach the Kazakhstan and CIS market where almost no one is competing. Add dev.to or LinkedIn if your audience is there. Same claim? Several trusted surfaces, all credit flowing home. This is part of the standard we hold every one of our own assets to. If a page is worth publishing, it's worth syndicating natively to the surfaces our audience uses. If you'd like us to take your best article and syndicate it correctly across these platforms in the right languages, the first audit is free. The link is in the description and pinned in the first comment. In the next episode, we go deeper on the language side itself. How to actually do AEO in Polish, German, and Russian, not just translated English. Thanks for watching.